your leader in sports coverage in Madison County. It's Sports Night from the Richmond Register Sports Department.
Find out the latest Madison County sports information from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchison, coming up next. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by
Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Adams Buick GMC. Sid says sell 'em. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber. And KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media. Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements.
Welcome into Madison County Sports Night Live for Monday, November 21st, another chilly day here in Madison County. Not a whole lot to tell you about as far as sports that happened today. I do have one game to let you know a little bit about, but we will take a few minutes also to recap a busy sports weekend around Madison County, mostly at the college level. But we will start off with the one event we had today. That was the Buick College women's basketball team back on the court for the first time in over a week, in about 9 days, actually. They were down in Tennessee playing Sewanee, and it was a close game for most of the first half, but the Lady Mountaineers go to 3-0 on the season with a 75-57 win. It was 5 players in double figures, led by Drea Satori, 19 points, 4 rebounds. Aaliyah Hampton, 14 points and 1 rebound. Jaden Merriweather, 14 points and 4 rebounds. And a double-double for Destiny Combs, 12 points and 10 rebounds. Kind of some interesting it seems like the Lady Mountaineers always give us some interesting stats because they don't always shoot a high percentage from the field, but they always somehow seem to grind out wins. They did force a whole bunch of turnovers. They forced 25 turnovers, which turned into 26 points. They had a 22-point lead. It was just a 9-point advantage at the half, but coming out of there with a win to go to 3-0 on the season. It was 5 lead changes there in the first half, two ties. And Berea College just both teams just 6 of 21 from the field, but it is Berea College picking up the 75-57 win over Sewanee to go to 3-0 on the season. Lady Mountaineers have had a very interesting schedule. They played November 11th and 12th in a tournament down in Georgia at Agnes Scott University. They had the game today, and they don't play again until December 3rd, and they won't have their first home game of the season until December 10th. When Welsh College comes in, and they won't have another home game after that until January the 3rd. So just one home game before we turn the calendar over to January. But they're off to a very good start, 3-0 on the season. And looking forward, tomorrow night, the Berea College men will be in action. They're down in Tennessee as well at Boyce College as they look to bounce back from a loss on Sunday at home to Asbury. And looking ahead to Wednesday, EKU men's and women's basketball are at home for a doubleheader, a holiday doubleheader, I guess you'd say, the night before Thanksgiving, bringing in a couple of NAIA teams and hopefully two easy wins. The EKU women at 4 playing Midway, the men at 6:30 playing, who was it they're playing? Brescia, that's who it is. So that should be 2 easy wins, a nice, easy pre-Thanksgiving little doubleheader at home and a couple of easy wins. But, of course, probably the biggest story over the weekend, in addition to Madison Central football losing in the region final, was EKU football picking up a hard-fought win over Kennesaw State, 45-38 at Roy Kidd Stadium on Saturday, which as a result of that win and some other things, EKU ended up getting the automatic qualifying spot from the ASUN WAC Challenge into the playoffs. So they're into the FCS postseason tournament for the first time in 8 years. They'll be looking to pick up their first postseason victory since 1994. They will be at home on Saturday at Roy Kidd Stadium taking on Gardner-Webb, and couldn't ask for a much better draw than that. The 7-4 Colonels get a home game, and they get a home game against the team with the worst record in the tournament, 6-5 Gardner-Webb, who won the Big South tournament, or won the Big South title on Saturday down in North Carolina. It kind of worked out beautifully that way because the first 2 rounds, the NCAA really tries to keep everything regional, so travel is kept to a minimum, and Gardner-Webb was the closest team to EKU. Chattanooga was left out. If they would have been in it, it might have been Chattanooga who was coming here, or we were coming there. I don't know, either one. Either way, but it ended up being Gardner-Webb, so that is a very good draw. So 6-5 Gardner-Webb will be here on Saturday, 5 o'clock. Looking at the weather, Chris Bailey's saying there's going to be a storm system this weekend. Looks like mostly rain. Temperatures maybe in the 40s. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and hope that that doesn't pan out or it doesn't go south and we have a little snow over there. But 5 o'clock Saturday night over at Roy Kidd Stadium, Gardner-Webb and EKU looking for that first playoff win in a long, long time. 28 years. No, 26. What is it? What's the math, Randy? I can't do that. 1994. What is it? How many years?
I don't know. I'm not good at math. I went into TV.
1994 to 2022. I think it's 26. I guess it's 20. No, 28. 28. It is 28.
28 years.
That's why I got
24, 5, 6, 26 years. All right. Do it right now. Come on. We'll wait.
2022 minus 1994. 28 years.
28 years. That's a lot. That's almost 30 years, dude.
Yeah, this is just the 5th time in the post-Kid era they've gotten into the playoffs. Haven't been able to win any of those games. They did have 2 of those games at home. They had Indiana State here in 2011, James Madison here in 2014. Didn't win either one of those. And, of course, back Danny Hope was the coach here. They went up to Richmond and lost up there. And then the next year, Dean Hood was the coach, and they went back to Richmond again and lost to Richmond again.
Wow.
So we're looking for a big crowd over there. Coach Wells is going to be doing his Zoom call tomorrow. We'll try to get some audio of that to play for you and see what he has to say about all this. And I know it's been a crazy year. Huh? I mean, we've had 7 overtime games. We've had the coach had a heart attack. We've had heartbreaking losses and great wins and everything in between. So it's been a crazy run. And that win Saturday was not easy. Those 2 teams combined for over 1,100 yards. And Kennesaw State had the ball late and was driving for the game-tying touchdown. Even converted a 4th and 22 on that last drive to keep it alive. And so hook or by crook, they're in, and that's all that matters. And you go from there. And of course, the winner of the Gardner-Webb EKU game will move on to take on William and Mary in the next round. A really good team. That'll be a huge challenge. If EKU can get that far, they'd have to travel to Williamsburg, Virginia, to take on William and Mary, the Tribe. So that'll be very interesting. So, but we'll keep you up to date on all that stuff. As I say goodbye to Blake. Blake's leaving. Bye, Blake. Yeah, there you go. Live. Once again, we always tell you we're live. We really are live. You know, there's Blake walking out the door.
There he goes. Bye, Blake.
Yeah. But put that back up there again. So I can go off screen for a minute here.
What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing?
I have to get I didn't have my music plugged in.
Oh my gosh!
Sit down.
You called me, man. Oh! I do want to tell you something.
What's that?
Okay, so I went up. I got me some. I got me a chicken ranch grinder at Snappy Tomato with the salad tonight. Awesome. Okay, I highly recommend. So Sean and I were talking while they were making it, you know. So we come up with this idea, Nathan, for a show segment. We're going to get you and Sean together, and Sean's going to teach you how to make a pizza, and I'm going to document it on video.
All right, well, that's fun. I'm up for anything fun, you know.
So I said, yes, let's do it.
All right.
So we're going to set that up in the next couple of weeks, friends.
See, we're all about having fun. There's some other folks around here who are rather prudish about what they do, but we are not. We have fun, you know.
We have fun.
Election night, we had Republicans and Democrats in here playing foosball together. We're out in the parking lot at the tailgate throwing a football around. You know, we're smoking cigars on the air. We do
hot dogs, eating pizza, snappy tomato.
Have fun, man.
Drinking Abundant Hope smoothies. We do it all.
And we're just glad that nobody got abducted by aliens this past weekend. So
that's true. That's good.
Yeah. We were being invaded. Union City was being invaded by aliens. So. Luckily, Tom Cruise came in and saved it. If you know, you know. So there you go. But, you know, we do want to tell everybody we're going to do one of these tomorrow night. We're not going to be here Wednesday or Thursday for a show. We'll be back Friday night, though, to doing one. And, of course, Sunday we'll have our Richmond Register Sports Show like we usually do. And looking ahead, let's go ahead and tell people, because we do have kind of a light night here, so we have some time to fill. It's going to be available on another source, but we will be doing the Christmas parade live from downtown Richmond.
Yes.
Two Fridays, right? It's not this one, it's the next one.
Not this one, but next Friday. December the 2nd, 7 o'clock, be hosted by Kent Lewis and the wonderful Colleen Spencer. Yep. And we're going to, I think, are you all going to do some float coverage that week too? We're going
to try to. Okay. Actually, that's the 3 point. Anybody out there, if you're doing a float in the parade, hit us up. We want to come by. We want to watch you guys put together your floats. We want to talk to you about your floats, what your theme is. We want to do a whole bunch of those. So if you're cheerleaders, if you're a football team, if you're chiropractic, if you whatever business you have, if you have a float in the parade, let us know. We'd love to come by and watch you guys put it together, video it, and then put it out there and do all that kind of stuff. But we will have, and this will be kymedia.net is obviously he's going to be doing it across all the Richmond Register platforms as well.
That's right.
Everywhere. So it's
cool.
it's on another platform as well. So if you want to watch that platform, that's fine. It'll be all over ours as well, and we'll have the all around good guy Kent Lewis.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
That's my name, all around good guy.
Colleen will keep him in line.
We're going to have it live too. It'll be live on a couple of different formats.
But we'll have it.
We'll have it, and we're going to have a good time with it. We're going to have fun with it. As you know, we never take ourselves too seriously around here. So that's
Christmas parade. It'll be fun.
That's supposed to be fun, man. Life's supposed to be fun. Anybody?
That's right.
Come on, lighten up.
Absolutely. It should be.
Yeah. I guess that's about it. I guess we should thank you. You want to thank Vince? Don't call me Steve. We went over the Saturday.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I got 10%. Yeah, thanks, Steve. Yeah, that was kind of fun.
The Sports Stove podcast. Yeah. He sets up every Saturday home game BKU football over at Snappy. No, I know not. We're Snappy. He's at Apollo.
Snappy. No. Just keep saying Snappy.
No. Mad Mushroom. He's at Mad Mushroom. We can sponsor him.
That's right.
Everybody.
I guess that was his last one, correct?
Yeah, I don't think he's doing any more the rest of the year.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
he'll do his regular podcast now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He let me. I came on and talked for a few minutes, and you brought your grandson, went up there, and we had some great pizza, hung out, listened to him talk about EKU sports. So if you want to get a different perspective on EKU sports, Sports Stove podcast is out there, and it's also on Twitter and all that good stuff. So
it's the podcast of the people.
He does he talks to a lot of parents and stuff and coaches and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to definitely give it a listen, it's good stuff. So. That's right. All right.
Okay. What's the music selection?
I just plugged my phone in, and the first thing that came up was actually, let's not. We did that the other day. Let's do something else. Actually, let's go with. We'll go with some. Maybe something here.
Classic 80s.
We'll go with some. Of course. Quiet Riot. Bang your head. That'll help or drive you mad. Favorite line from this song is, "Now you're here. There's no way out. There's no way back." All right. Stay warm, everybody. We'll be back at you tomorrow. See, he hangs on. Wait for me to sing every time.
Come on, man. Sing. He's not going to do it, folks.
Nothing to sing yet, so.
Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Total Comfort, Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote. Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Adams Buick GMC. Sid says sell 'em. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber. Madison County Emergency Management. And KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.